Yeah, watch out for those grass clippings. They're parked? Okay. So nice of him to blow off all the grass clippings and then have cones separating that area, right? Right? All right, so late second merge because of the cones, but then you see a little bit here, okay? Now, here's the thing. Here's what I'd be doing, okay? And I understand you're going to get a little frustrated, is that I'm just going to decelerate and let them have that spot. I know, novel concept, right? Novel concept to allow another vehicle, especially one that has multiple thousands of pounds of weight on me to let them in. Now, how do I do that without crashing myself? Well, I'm glad you asked, Matt. Yeah, thank you. What I'm going to be doing is applying progressive brake pressure. Okay, this might seem like, oh no, I'm not going to be able to stop in time. I'm just going to dump the bike, because we see these all the time on the after action reviews of people dumping the bike in a panic brake. Well, guess what? I'm not panic braking. I am progressive brake pressuring. Okay, so as soon as I get a little bit of that weight on that front tire, I can squeeze more and more and more and more and more. And then I can either just stop if I wanted to, which I'm probably not going to do. I'm going to slow down enough to allow them in, and then I'm going to downshift. I'm going to do everything I need to do to modulate that speed, and then I'm going to get behind them. End of story, non-issue. I'm not freaking out. I'm not honking horns. He's not honking a horn. We're not trying to hit each other. I don't kick anybody. And, you know, that's the thing, is like, I want you guys to realize that. Now, these things are going to come out at you really quick, okay? So this person is going to get in your path of travel super quick, and it's scary, 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 and that's where panic braking comes in. That's where that brown stage comes in. What I want you guys to do is go into a red stage where you're navigating a threat, because technically he's going to be a threat. We're going to cross streams, right? So he's going to turn right, and then I'm going to be going and then possibly crossing the streams right there. That's a no bueno situation. We don't want that. We don't want that. So I'm going to go into red stage because I have been practicing my braking. I've practiced, progressive brake pressure. Go to a parking lot, practice that. Check out the second channel, Motorcycle Training Concepts. I have a ton of that stuff on that channel. We just talk about the after action reviews here, the AARs, the why, the how, but actually just the why. And I want you to go to that channel and figure out how to do it, what to do, all those different things. On Tares, yes, we use headlights during the day. Hey, this looks like a CBR 300. It's a good bike. I mean, it could be a 600. I don't know, but I recognize all of that. So, Mr. CBR man, calm down a little bit. Oh, there's another situation. Okay, well, we got two for one, everybody. Here we go, 2 for 1 situation here. We have a possible path to travel violation here. We don't know yet. Okay, we have a good lane position right here. This is actually a really good lane position. Lane position 1, 2, and 3. This is going to give us the best space cushion from that car right there. So we're riding here, but it doesn't give us a good escape path. The only thing we can, you guys probably think about, escape paths are only left and right. Here's the thing, guys. Escape paths can be forwards, left, right, or backwards with some deceleration. So he did a fine job here, but he chose to put himself, when this person gets closer, he chose to accelerate into it, when in reality, we could just, how about we just decelerate and then switch lanes, right? How about we just do that? Let's see what happens. So we have 2 options. So he hit the horn. So that was his first reaction. My reaction would be to apply some brakes and then possibly switch lanes. But now we got this now we got this van we're catching up really quick, okay? He had to apply the brakes right there. So you see that? Let's go back a little bit. So he's going to accelerate, put himself in a different position. He's going to look back. Oh, crap. That's why I tell you guys to look forward. Don't worry about the person behind you when you got a van right there going slower than you are. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.